Hey yo, what's up everybody, Holmes here, and we're back with some more Demon Souls walkthrough. Real walkthrough, not playthrough, with my Dex build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on the final part of Demon Souls. And I'm going to do a little recap and do MistofLisas side quests. So if you guys don't care about that and you only care about the boss fight, skip ahead the video about like 5 to 10 minutes and that should be the boss fight. So before we go and do the final boss, I just want to recap on how to get the rings that we are missing right now. So the Providential ring, you can get that by trading with Sparkly the Crow with the large sword of searching, which can be obtained by having a weapon just regularly upgraded to +8. So you can use a claw, katanas, long swords, straight swords, curved swords. Once you get that to +8, go to the second blacksmith on Stonefang Tunnel, and then you can craft the boss weapon, which is the sword of searching, and then you go to the Sparkly the Crow on the World 4 Shrine of Storms. You go there, you can trade that, and you can get the ring that way. That's how you can get the Providential ring. Or if you want, you can use that, like you can get the starting gift with the Providential ring as well. So that's another way to get it. Another ring that we're missing, it's Ring of Uneven Scales, which raises maximum item burn but lowers maximum equipment burn. So I don't know, it's a weird ring, and you can get that by trading in the gold coin with Sparkly the Crow, which the gold coin can be obtained by killing the officials at Stonefang Tunnel. So you can find one and then just farm it off of them. It's a luck drop, so it's not always gonna drop. So you're gonna have to pray to the RNG lords and get the gold coin that way. So that's how you get another one of that. And then ally ring, which I fucked up on because I took out Allant before realizing it. But pretty much you need pure white character tendencies, what we have right now, and you have to talk to the Monumental before taking out Old King Allant. So that's the 3 rings we're missing right now that we can't get. Right now we're gonna do MistofLisas Quest, and then we can get a few more rings. And we're gonna be taking out all these key NPCs here. So Patches, Uria, Sage Frake, and I forgot this miracle guy's name. So if you guys want to like learn any miracles or magic, now is the time to do so. You talk to them and then you can attune magic that way. So yeah.
Hello. You assisted, but at my age.
So I don't think
But at my age.
Frey can teach us shit because our intelligence not high enough. So yeah, we're too stupid for him to be his student.
Hello again.
But if you talk to Uria, and I'm just gonna use this as an example here.
Are you sure?
So if you guys want to learn magic, once you meet the requirement stats with the NPC to teach you magic or miracles, you can go learn magic. And Uria she only takes boss souls to teach you magic, and you can see on the right corner there it shows you what it does, and if you want the description you can just check it out right here as well. So it's different for each magic and miracles. They do have ones that just require like regular souls, not boss souls. So there's that.
If you are ever in need, it is
But yeah, do that now if you're gonna do this MistofLisas side quest, because we're gonna need to kill some NPCs in order to darken our character tendency. And the one I really care about is just Uria, so make sure you save Uria for last, because otherwise I think it might fuck up the foe's ring, which will boost your Black Phantom attack power. The ally ring boosts Blue Phantom attack power, so it's like a little bit of opposites. Baby's nail. and then we got a ring from Sage Freak as well. So as you guys can see, our character tendency has dropped. Also, we can take out Stockpile Thomas.
What on earth's come over you? In God's name, stop!
Well, actually, before we take him out, let's go ahead and kill a few of these guys so we can grab the items and then empty our inventory before we take out Thomas. I'm just gonna take out all the NPCs just for the hell of it. You really need to just take out these guys, Freak and Uria and Patches. You can also take out Ostrava and Bjork, because they're like, these guys are the targets for MistofLisas. If you want to reap all the rewards, make sure you get your character tendency to pure black by doing PvP, because if you invade another player as a Black Phantom and you kill them that way, that's another way, or that should be like the best way of dropping your character tendency actually. Because if you do it this way, it's a pain in the ass. You won't be able to get all the rewards if you do it this way. But yeah, it's up to you guys. Like, if you care about the rewards, then you know, do the PvP version. If you don't, then you can do it like this. I almost missed his items. So let me just see what we got here. So Ring of Magical Sharpness, we got that from Sage Freak. Ring of Devout Prayer, that's from the Sage Dude, and then Thief Ring from Patches. Once we kill Uria, once we kill Uria, she's gonna give us a ring as well and her set. And then once we finish the assassination missions, what's her name? MistofLisas will give us the foe's ring. So before we do that, let's go ahead and drop off all the equipments here. And I want to talk a little bit about my getup here. I know people are going to ask, like, what the heck is this loadout you got going on here, Holmes? The leather set, you can buy this from the merchant at 4-2 over there. Shrine of Storm, the merchant that we saved when we went there, he'll sell it to you guys, and it's very cheap too. I think it's like 800 souls per piece, so that's like 1,600 right there. And then Shaman's armband, this is what we got from Valley of Defilement when we took on the second area. It's the set that what's his name, Satsuki wears. So that's pretty much what I have. And then the hiltless, the second hiltless from Satsuki, from the Black Phantom Satsuki. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take out Thomas. Sorry, buddy. Oh shit, he actually got a backstab on me. I didn't think Thomas can fight. And upon taking him out, you can get a ring as well. You can actually get this ring by just trading in the jade hair ornament, but since we're assassinating NPCs anyways, might as well do them all in, huh? Just to show you guys what these guys will drop. I mean, I would take the time to kill all the NPCs like around the world, but I don't know. I feel like that's gonna take too much time, and I don't want to spend too much time killing NPCs here. This guy doesn't give you anything other than souls. Just pop off a heal. You cannot kill the maiden, so don't even bother. Yeah, hiding behind your shield. There we go. And he drops souls. There you go. And that's pretty much it. And also for the rings, I'm rocking Internal Warrior ring and Regenerator's ring. So now that we took care of all the NPCs, all we gotta do is warp out and warp back in, and MistofLisas will be here. You don't exactly have to warp out. I mean, you can also do a suicide run in the Nexus, but I kind of want to keep my body form, so that's why I'm doing this whole warping thing. Alright. So once you do that, we got our character tendency at pure black. You come up here, and then MistofLisas will be here. Right here. And then you can talk to her, and then she'll ask you if you want to accept her assassination quests.
I can see that you have killed before. No one can blame you for that. Demon souls are too precious to relinquish. Perhaps a slayer like you would have an interest in my offer. I want you to kill that witch Yuria. You will be rewarded amply. Do we have an agreement? A reason? Pah. Just think of it as an opportunity to remove a competitor. Excellent. I have high expectations.
And just note that once you kill these NPCs, they will not respawn for the entirety of the playthrough unless you go on NG+, then you can like recruit them again. And another thing is, all your tendencies carry over to NG+, okay? So we got black character tendency, that will carry over to NG+. World tendency is also another thing that will carry over to NG+ as well. So yeah, along with like all your stats and equipment. So do your best to not fuck up your world tendency, because otherwise if you want an NG+ on that character, it's gonna be a little bit tough. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out Yuria. It was a good run, but sorry, I gotta kill ya. Yeah, if you have like business with these NPCs, make sure you like take care of it before killing them, because otherwise you won't be able to deal with it anymore. I know I'm sending shit to the storage, and Thomas is dead. So you can't actually access the storage or you repair your weapons here. But since we're going on NG+, that doesn't really matter. The job's done. Let's go ahead and talk to MistofLisas and get our foes ring.
So, you're all done. You're what they might call a miracle worker. One final task, and the secret of souls shall die with you.
Are you sure about that? So she turns hostile on you at the end. That move right there, that's a soul drain attack, so do your best to stay away from her, because it takes a while for her to finish using that, but if you just stand there and let her do it, it's a one shot, I believe. So be careful. Alright, fine. I wanted to end this a little bit fancy with just like parries and whatnot, but she ain't attacking, so nothing I can do about that. Yeah, and that's all the NPCs down. We got the ring we came here for, the foes ring, and along with all the other rings. This ring of devout prayer, my bad. That's also the ring that Celine would have given us if we did her side quest with 10 faith. So yeah, but since we don't have that, and we can get it from this guy anyways, so you know, that's why I didn't do her side quest. And that's gonna conclude the Nexus part. Let's go ahead and talk to the maiden and proceed on to the bottom area.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The old one calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair. Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Alright, so I just want to point out that you can still go back to Nexus if you want to. Just come back here and you touch this archstone and you can walk back to Nexus for whatever reason that you want to go back for. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk to the Maiden and proceed on with our final boss fight.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here. Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
And this is King Allant. Its true form. I don't know what this is, but basically just stand behind him. Get like your full combo in and then back up a little bit because he does this attack. I don't even know if it's an actual attack. He kind of wiggles and then he turns around sometimes like that. It does okay damage, so don't underestimate it. But I don't think it'll one shot, so yeah. But this is pretty much the fight. It doesn't have a second phase or it doesn't do anything crazy either. It's not like all the other Souls final bosses. This one is just kind of, I don't know, they're taking it easy on you for the first Souls game.
You fool! Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Don't forget to get the sword here, the Soul Brand. With this Soul Brand and the Demon Brand on NG Plus, you can give it to the second blacksmith or the blacksmith at Stonefang Tunnel, and that will create another boss weapon. So, yeah.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
So right here you have two options. You can either take out the Maiden and get the bad ending, or you can walk out the fog and get the good ending, which I'm gonna go with the good ending this time. The reason for that is if you take her out, you'll get the O1 soul and along with redstone shard, which is used for PvP, and that's it. But the like the demon soul that you get from taking her out, it doesn't do anything other than give you souls, and I think it gives like 100k souls, and that's it. I don't think you can trade it for anything else, because as far as I can tell, like, I couldn't find anything you can use it for. Like, there's no spells or anything you can use it for, so it's pretty pointless. If you go out here, you'll get the Black Maiden's soul, and you can use that for the Soul Sucker spell, which can also help you out with your getting all the magic spell trophy. So yeah, this is, in my opinion, this option is a lot better.
My thanks. At last, the end is in sight.
And yeah, once we go out, a cutscene will play, and that is gonna conclude our Dex Build walkthrough. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video or this series has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable. And yeah, if you guys stuck around from the beginning till now, then I got nothing to say, but you're beyond plus ultra. But yeah, anyways, that's it, that's all. I'll catch y'all next time. Holmes out.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.